I'm sorry, dude. He said, I'm tired of that shit. Hey, somebody requested this in the last one of my comments, the last George Carlin video. So I said, all right, man, let me hit this up right now. So I'm hopping into this shit right now. This is George Carlin. He's talking about saving the planet. Excuse me. And if you want to know, I'm doing reactions. I'm going to be changing things up because I don't have time to be playing games. I've intended to be a gaming channel, but it's just reactions are something I can do and record and put them out, you know. So that's what's going to be happening. And I saw some people talking about, hey man, you be pausing. Well, it's transformative. I'll have a link to this video in the description so you can go watch it all if you want. And without further ado, we're going to get into it. This is Nippy 2X1. I'm the Texan with the tornado beard. We're about to get weird talking about George Carlin saving the planet. I appreciate all the love I'm getting on the other George Carlin video, man. Love all y'all. Thank you very much. Let's check this out, man. That last one had me thinking. Let's see what George Carlin's got me thinking about. Let's see.
See, I'm not one of these people who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything.
Yeah.
Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos, worried about saving endangered species.
Dude, this is like, sorry, I got a little smudge. Somebody told me, when I looked it up in the comments, they told me that this shit came out like 1990. So I was like, 1996 or whatever. I was like, dude, this dude, the more things change, the more they stay the same, for real. Think about it. We know people, it's crazy what he's talking about. Let's get back into it, sorry. He gets me thinking. I'm going to get in trouble with YouTube.
Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%.
Yo, think about it. Killer bees, man. Weren't they man-made? They were trying to make bees more aggressive so they can make more honey. And all that happened was now they have more bees that are aggressive, and they ended up killing people, and they started being called killer bees. They didn't make no more honey. But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, it gets you thinking, bro. This guy. Damn it, Carl. George, you're going to get me in trouble, bro.
That have ever lived on this planet. Ever lived.
Think if I was drinking with George, he'd get me in trouble. Yo, listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said.
Overweight.
I'm sorry, I talked all through that.
Nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct.
Yo, I had to pause it right there, dude, because that is so fucking true. It's something like, every year there's like a species just goes extinct. Like everything's gonna go extinct on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the hypothesis that's going on. But yeah, that's what he's talking about, dude. He's George Carlin gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. I'm telling you.
We didn't kill them all. They just disappeared.
He's right. You're fucking right.
That's what nature does.
That's what nature does.
These days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior.
Wow. He's talking about like all the way down to little microorganisms. Species.
Let them go gracefully.
Wow.
Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough?
He got my tornado beard to spinning, dude, for real.
Self-important. Everybody's going to save something now.
Everybody got to save something.
Save the bees. Save the whales. Save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me? Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit.
Sorry, dude. He said, I'm tired of that shit. He said, save the fucking planet. I'm tired of your shit. All right, man. He's getting good. He's getting into it right now. All right, let's back it up a little bit. Okay.
Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet. We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet? I'm getting tired of that shit. Tired.
Tell him, George. Tell him. He's tired of your shit.
I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths. People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live.
Nah, I'm going to tell you what he's going to say. I already know where he's going. Money. It always leads back to money. Watch.
Their own habitat. They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked.
He said the planet. I was just saying. He looping it back around to the species being done disappeared and shit. And he's talking about how like the planet's fine. All these species are disappearing. The planet's still here. We're fucked. We're going to be disappearing one day, but the planet's still going to be fine. Wow, dude. I told you. If you want to pick me up, you don't call this dude. He's going to be like, guess what? It don't matter. What you do, we all gonna die. I'm like, damn, George, come on, man. Can I at least get my coffee before you start talking like that?
Difference. The planet is fine.
Yeah.
Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here
for
4.5 billion years.
He's right.
About the arithmetic, planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000. And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat, that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just floating around the sun. The planet has been through a lot worse than us. Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags, some aluminum cans are...
He said aluminum cans. Aluminum cans. We used to do that, dude. Like back in the day, I ain't even lying, man. We used to go to the fucking dumpster over here, to the fucking place, and we used to go and fucking grab all the cans out, and we'd put them in these trash bags. We'd have gloves on and wearing masks and shit, and we were fucking putting cans in there. And you would take them over to this fucking place, and they would dump them off, and they would throw them all in there. And then we quit doing it because it wasn't that it wasn't that lucrative to do it no more, man. It was like they didn't want to pay that much. It's like, what? Fuck it. Don't keep the cans in the trash. But yeah, aluminum cans too. I don't know why that made me think of that. This dude, oh my God, man, George Carlin gonna make you think, and he's gonna get you kicked off of YouTube. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags. And some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?
He got a point. He's got a point. But
the planet.
I agree with him on this one. He got a point.
The planet isn't going anywhere.
It ain't going nada.
We're going away.
George, let me have my coffee before you fucking... Right, he calls you up on the phone. Guess what? Happy birthday, George. We're going to die. All right, see you later, George. Oh, my God.
Pack your shit, folks.
Yeah.
We're going away.
See you later.
Not much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas.
Wow.
A surface nuisance. You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanoes.
Oh my God, dude. He's spitting facts though, dude. I'm sorry, I had to take a drink. He's spitting facts, dude. What the fuck? Okay, George, what you doing?
Ash, how the planet's doing.
Wow.
Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet this week.
Wow, George, you're getting dark, bro.
Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano.
I'm gonna have to fucking...
And then wonder why they have lava in the living room.
I didn't know people like that are out there. Hang on, I don't know. I didn't know people like that were out there, but it doesn't surprise me. Somebody built their house right on a volcano and then wonder why fucking lava's going through the living room. Like, what the fuck? Hang on, kids. You don't want to fall into the lava. You'll catch fire.
Long time after we're gone, and it will heal itself. It will cleanse itself, because that's what it does.
That's true.
It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover. The earth will be renewed. And if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children.
Wow.
Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place.
What the fuck?
Plastic for itself.
Yo. That's the one thing that's not naturally occurring. Naturally occurring. Yeah. We make plastic out of petroleum. The earth was like, we need plastic. Ta-da, here's a bunch of people. We naturally make, look, I got plastic all sitting behind me. Shit, this shit's all made of, oh man, George. You're really not fucking putting me, I'm gonna have to pause it in a second. I'll come right back after this ad plays, because I ain't playing nobody's ads. You're gonna see a little thingy pop up.
Didn't know how to make it. Needed us.
All right, everybody. Hey, when I hit that stop ad thing, I don't know what happened. It messed everything up, but I'm back on track. We got the camera rolling. We're recording. So I rewound it. Try to get it about close to where we were. So let's see. We'll get back into it right now.
Self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover.
Yeah, we heard
the
this.
earth will be renewed. And if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm, the earth plus plastic. The earth doesn't
That's crazy if you think about that, dude.
Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children.
Wow.
Could be the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself.
To where this guy, the way this guy's mind just goes.
Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question: why are we here? Plastic. Assholes.
Hey, I'm laughing because I got plastic headphones, plastic shits here, and my fucking phone cover. Everything's fucking plastic, dude. This water bottle is all fucking it's all plastic. We giving Earth to plastic, and then she gonna shake us off like some fleas out of my tornado beard. Shake it. Dude, this guy, like, does he sit around his breakfast table eating his fucking pancakes and shit? You know, I don't know. He's from New York. I don't want to. I'm down here where I'm at. I'm Southern, so I'm eating my breakfast taco. You know, so I'm having my carne asada with cheese, and but does he sit around eating his breakfast, just writing this fucking shit down like we're all gonna die? Like what fucking? But is he lying? Come on, man.
Here, our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat. something to be dealt with, then I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species?
What would you do?
What might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever...
Yo, dude, he talking about this shit again. He's talking about this shit again, dude. This man can predict the future. Nostradamus should be fucking proud of George Carlin.
Vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along.
Is he talking about AIDS?
And maybe it could be spread sexually.
He's talking about HIV.
Making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction. Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails.
You don't worry about the little things.
Part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron.
The big electron?
Big electron.
The big electron?
Whoa.
I was picturing a big fucking ball of electricity.
It doesn't judge at all.
Doesn't judge?
It just is.
Sorry, I have to keep adjusting my seat.
For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight.
Okay, thanks for being... Oh, dude.
Thank you.
See, he didn't just do comedy. He did, like, poetry. He did humor in a way that made you think about what the fuck was happening.
Thank you.
Let me see how... Yeah, dude, you're welcome. Fucking genius.
Take care of yourself.
Fucking genius.
And take care of somebody else. Thank you. Good night.
Oh, yeah. Like, he's dark humored. He's dark humored. Yo, that was George Carlin. Like, he's dark humored, and he makes you think, dude, because think about it. What if that is true? Like people start to become too much for the earth to handle, so it releases a virus to take. Dude, they had movies about that. We living in a movie like that. What the fuck, dude? George Carlin. Like I said, Nostradamus would be proud of that motherfucker. I don't know what to think, dude. I'm gonna give y'all 2 reactions in one day. Well, I'm gonna record 2 reactions in one day. Never done that before. Because I gotta react to something else. George Carlin making me think of gloom and doom in a funny way. And I have Harley Quinn shirt on. I think she would have been proud of fucking George Carlin. I think she would have laughed at that shit. Dude, the man was a legend. R.I.P. I mean, come on, man. He making you think. He making you laugh and think.